everyone. My name is Juslin Ayas. I am a Rohingya girl and a survivor from genocide. So today I'm going to share a little bit of story that my grandma told to me and my personal experience. Honestly, whatever I'm going to share today is that I went through and I personally watching it, like from I was born until now. I was born in Mondo, Rakhine State, where the genocide is ongoing, and I went to school in Mondo for about 6 years. Yes, 6 years, and it is entirely different from Canadian school. It is because of culture, religion, and ethnicity, I guess. We as a Rohingya student, we were not allowed to use our own ethnicity name. Even me, I have multiple names just because I was not allowed to use my original name even in school or in public. Honestly, when we go to school, we have to face many challenges every day. Basically, like we are separated classes between Muslim, Rohingya, and Buddhist students. So basically what the teacher do is that the teacher don't attend our classes. So they literally don't attend Rohingya student classes. Every day they call us Askla, which is a really rude word, which means illegal immigrant. So they call us, they call all the Rohingya as illegal immigrant, and other student, the other Buddhist student also call us as illegal immigrant, and we are not able to voice up. So we just have to quiet and listen to them, although we are a real Rohingya. So, and most important thing is that we Rohingya are not able to continue higher education like in university or college. So we basically just need to study in primary school and secondary school, that's all. Sometimes even it is very difficult to register in a school. Like in villages, there is the Rohingya student don't go to school. If it's in the city, then only they go. The most hard thing was that we were not able to address ourselves as Rohingya, and if we do that, then they're gonna do something bad to us. So just because of that, we're afraid and we don't call us as a Rohingya, and we just follow their instruction in the school. Next, I'll be sharing a little bit of story about my grandma that they are facing in Bangladesh. Honestly, whenever I call her, like twice in a week sometime, but it is very difficult to get to connect with them because of internet problems. So whenever I call her, she'll cry every day. She said that I wish I could see you guys. I wish I was with you right now. I don't want to live here because I want to go back to my own country, because Myanmar is the place where I born, where I belongs to. But what I used to say to her is that, Grandma, you need to be patient. Maybe one day will be our day. Today is not our day. So she always say to me that she honestly, they are facing millions of challenges in a day, like lack of medication, education, food, water, and a good shelter to survive. They have no good shelter to survive, and even they can't send the kids to school just because no school available there, and they can't afford. Even my cousin brothers, they are now like 7-8 years old, but they can't go to school because there's no school in refugee camp area. So thankfully they got support and humanitarian ration from World Food Program, but unfortunately they got very a few amount and very less. So but they have to survive either enough or not. They still need to buy vegetables, meals, and vegetables, fish, and for a complete meal every day. But she always say to me that although they can't eat every day like with good healthy food, but she's still happy that she's living in a safe place. So I just hope that a little bit of sharing that I share today based on my experience and based on my grandma is going through in Bangladesh open up Canadian eyes and get to feel the horrible situation that they are going through in Bangladesh and in Myanmar. Honestly, I feel very, very glad that I can stand up here and talk to everyone openly. Like before this, I have never done this kind of stuff. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, could you all imagine and visualize how terrible challenges that they are facing in a day? I leave this is a question mark in your mind. Thank you and have a good night.